Hello folks, welcome back to my Skyrim playthrough. Taking a little bit of a break from Dawn Guard, mostly because I've been forced to, because I need to summon a Storm Monarch, I think, or a freaking Fire Monarch, which I can't find a scroll for anywhere, so I'm being halted on my quest as far as that goes. We're gonna make these videos a little bit shorter. I'm trying to cut them down to be under 30 minutes instead of under 40 minutes, which doesn't make sense because the original plan was for these videos to be a half-hour long. But then I tried to squeeze in a little bit too much content. I got to 33, and then 35, and then 37. So got a little bit obnoxious. I think eventually, after a while, seeing how it goes, I might cut these videos down to 15 minutes, back to what the original, longest amount of time a YouTube video could be. But this is also a huge playthrough of Skyrim, and I don't know how long I'm going to do this for. So they're going to need to be a little bit longer. Obviously, the quest line that we're following now is the Dark Brotherhood, the most interesting quest line in all of Skyrim.
I knew you'd come. I just knew it.
The freaking main quests feel like side quests. You're just running around fighting people. It sucks. It's stupid. The Dark Brotherhood quest line is so damn intricate and in-depth and frightening and surprising, and like it's easy to have an emotional connection to it. So it starts with this little shithead right here, who wants me to kill his old not babysitter. He lived in an orphanage. His orphan lady, old person that took care of orphans. Don't know what it is. Grella the kind. She's so kind that we should murder her. By the way, being a Dark Brotherhood member, it does not matter whether the person is good or whether the person is bad. The fact is that person has a bounty on their head. So you kill him, which I was always wary about, because what if a Dark Brotherhood member wants power and decides to put a by the way, this is so funny. I gave her a dwarven helmet too. Oh, this is cool. I don't know. I should have listened to her speech. That's not what she sounds like. But
someone has killed Branden.
it's so funny how whatever you put in your companion's pocket, they'll just wear. So we've got this dark, brooding, Hot Topic Spencer's, probably nipple ring wearing emo vampire lady with a fucking golden, like, Roman looking, or just Greek god looking helmet on, and it's just silly. But anyway, God, these children are so creepy. Also, this bitch right here, what are you goddamn running from? I am obviously not commanding you to attack. She won't, let you talk to her. I yield, Wah, bitch. I'm not putting a knife up to your throat. I'm not putting a arrow up to your eyeball. So what do you mean you yield? You don't even have a weapon out.
I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save
this
me.
kid is probably gonna own the Dark Brotherhood when he grows up. They're all gonna be his bitch.
Thank you again.
But yeah, I've always wondered, why is it that a Dark Brotherhood member hasn't set out a contract on another Dark Brotherhood member or leader to, gain control of the group? Is there a rule that you can't, like, put a contract on the head of another Dark Brotherhood member? What if a dude is really depressed and sad, and is like, I want to die. So Dark Brotherhood member puts a thing over his head so that another Dark Brotherhood member could kill him.
Don't know. Creepy.
And what if the other member realizes that this guy didn't? Is like, bro, why do you want me to kill you? I'm not gonna do that. And the guy who wants to die is like, but you have to because it's in the contract and you can't disobey. So you gotta do it. And then whatever, what happens? I don't know. There's just so many variables between what could happen. This is my little house. I'm always excited to venture into my little house. It's probably has to deal with my love for Animal Crossing. And now we're not in my little house anymore, and we'll talk about this here. Like I said, I want to keep quiet during important story parts, so let's take a listen.
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the
See, this pisses me off.
For me.
Hey, man, that was our kill.
Grelod the
Bitch,
Kind was
that kid was
by
sitting
rights
there
a
with a
Dark
dead
Brotherhood
skeleton as
contract.
opposed to a living skeleton,
A kill
and was
that
wishing
you
and
stole.
wishing for you guys to come
A
help
kill
him.
You must
You
repay.
did not show up, so somebody else
Well,
did the
now,
job for
funny
you,
you
because
should
y'all
ask.
bunch of slackers.
If you turn around,
Why
and
am I
look
getting in
some
trouble
ghosts,
for
I've
your clan's
collected them
incompetence?
Well,
Don't make sense
that's
to
not
me.
Really important. The here
But
and now.
I digress.
That's
Let's just
what
continue on.
matters. You see, there's a
Forget it.
contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on.
I will kill
See if you
whoever
can
I
figure
want
it
to
out.
kill. Maybe you're the one with the contract
Make
on your
your
head.
choice.
Maybe that's the
Make your
catch.
kill. I just want to observe and admire.
Yeah, observe and admire a
See,
big old crossbow
I knew
bolt
we
between
could
your
resolve
eyeballs
this
is.
civilly. A
See how you
debt
feel
owed
then.
must be repaid.
Why do I hate her
You
so much? My
understand
god.
that. Well, get to it then.
Astrid's a cool
Pick your
chick.
guest and
I don't
send
know.
the
I don't.
poor
I
fool
don't.
to
I don't
the
know why
void.
I'm in this
I'll
mood
give you the
of
key to this shack, and you'll be on
lashing
your
out at
way.
her like a 15-year-old metalhead. Get out of my room, Astrid.
anticipation is-
You don't understand me.
Can you figure out who has the contract? Which one will you choose?
At first, the first, I don't know, 3 or 4 times that I've played Skyrim, excuse me, I didn't kill this guy solely because he was a Khajiit, but things have changed. Times have changed. I am no longer biased to my race.
Fool, don't you get it? I live in the shadow of death every day. A knife in every doorway. A knocked arrow on every rooftop. If one of my enemies would not pay to have me killed, I would take it as a personal insult. Ah, Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and
Oh, you little
defiler
bitch.
of daughters. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder.
That made a decision for
Tell you
me.
what, you release.
Shut the fuck up. Do not threaten the Dragonborn, sir. Ever. By the way, it is really funny to run around in an executioner's hood. I cannot see out of this, I cannot breathe out of this, and I cannot eat. But I will still run around with this like a madman and scare the living shit out of everybody, because there's gonna be this dude in a goddamn black freaking like pillow sheet,
No.
not
Don't
being
you
able to see,
understand?
but somehow being able to
Guilt,
perfectly
innocence,
slaughter.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. What matters is I ordered you to kill someone, and you obeyed. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's
I've
the
got
key
an
to the
orc
shack.
class
Now
at my
stop
girlfriend's
here.
house on her
I say we take
PlayStation
our
3, which is how I
relationship to
first
the
started
next
playing
level.
Skyrim.
I would like
And
to
I do
officially
plan on
extend to
killing
you
Astrid
an
with him,
invitation to join
just
my
flavor-wise,
family,
because
the Dark Brother.
I
In the southwest
will
reaches
not
of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest,
do very
you'll
well
find the entrance to our
as a
sanctuary.
Dark
It's just
Brotherhood
north
member.
of
I was about to say
hidden
Brotherhood of
from
Steel.
view.
As a Dark
When
Brotherhood
questioned by the
member and
Black
not being
Door,
able to sneak.
Answer with the correct passphrase.
I mean, being an orc, I
Silence,
can just
my
run through everyone because
Then
all of
ring,
these people that I need to
and
kill
your
are
life
usually
begins.
just traveling peasants.
I'll
It
see
doesn't
you
take a whole
home.
lot to, you know, slice and dice them. So as an orc, you can just, oh, hello. As an orc, you can just, you know, run through everybody and just slaughter whoever you want. I decided not to sneak into here, mainly because I had a Dawn Guard orc tell me that I'm free to walk into any orc stronghold that I want. Excuse me. I thought any walled area where there are orcs present is an orc stronghold. I was wrong. The orc strongholds are the places with the really weird triangular houses, which in itself sounds weird because aren't houses sort of triangular? No, house roofs are triangular. Whole houses are supposed to be square. Orc houses are triangular. So there you go. You're educated now. So yeah, those orc strongholds are what the orc strongholds are. And they're really cool places to go. Orc culture is really cool. The strongest orc is the only one who gets to make Nookie. And at the end of his life, one of his sons, the strongest one I'm assuming, has to fight and kill his dad, which is an honor amongst orcs to die in battle, which is cool. I like it. And you know, then that person becomes the leader of the clan and gets to have all the sex with all the green people with big teeth and overbites, which is cool. I'm talking about orcs, of course. An orc is an orc, of course, of course. I don't remember the rest of the rhyme. Is that from Wilbur or whatever that show was called? I don't know. The reason why I include this is because of this guy. Holy crap. This is super cool. I've never seen Nordic Armor before because I've never downloaded any of the DLC until now. Only reason I was able to kick this guy's ass so much was because of my freaking Hot Topic vampire buddy. Her shooting ice bolts at everybody does a shit ton of damage, as well as draining their life essence while she's doing it. I used to, if you remember the last video and you watched the entire freaking 40 minutes of it, which I don't blame you if you didn't, I still haven't watched all of it. And the only reason I watch my own videos is to go back and see what I don't like and improve on it. But this place is a freaking gold mine, treasure trove. I used to kill Serana's, like, mind-controlled dead people, just because their constant moaning annoyed the hell out of me. But now I do it just because Serana's an asshole for, like, suspending the souls of dead people who deserve to, like, have rest, even if they were trying to kill you. Like, they're orcs, man. This is their clan. This is their house, their dungeon that they stole from an architect who spent a lot of time building it with his buddies, and they just claim it for themselves. But anyway, that aside, they're probably still okay people. They just are orcs, and they want to live their life as orcs. And if you invade their not actual house, but the house that they stole, then they're going to want to kick your ass. That's just how life works. Shut up. What am I fucking talking about? I don't remember what I'm talking about. I went on such a rant that I don't even fucking understand what I'm talking about. I was talking about orcs. I was talking about stealing houses. Oh! Okay. I was talking about Serana animating the dead. Okay. So she's an asshole because whenever you kill a guy that's been... Oh, this thing is awesome. This razor is so cool. When you do this mission, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it in this video or if I'm gonna skip over it. Excuse me. There's just devils everywhere, and there's gold, and there's booty. Like the booty you can sell that's not living. But there's just so much freaking treasure. And the fact that it has like a super low chance of just insta-killing somebody is absolutely ridiculous. That razor is crazy. But back to the enslaved spirits. Whenever you kill one of them enslaved spirits, they say, "Thank you." So it's like, oh my god, their souls were never able to reach the afterlife because of my asshole friend who thinks that she's just protecting us, but she's also stealing a soul. So that sucks. But anyway, I have finally entered into the Dark Brotherhood
you start
Sanctum.
your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all.
Take a listen.
This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't
Sanctuary,
find a
my
safer place in
bad,
all of
not
Skyrim.
Sanctum. Sanctum
So get
sounds a lot
comfortable.
cooler though.
Our family, my dearest. Our family. Together, united as one, the Dark Brotherhood can accomplish anything. But you must be anxious to get to work. I'm arranging a job, but need a bit more time. For now, go see Nazir. He's got several smaller contracts. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive. And things around here are sure to get even more interesting. But one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood.
Not even good enough for
Serve
me
you
anymore.
well in all your
Vampire
endeavors.
killing armor is better at sneaking than sneaking and killing armor.
Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all
Sorry about all the
welcome
noise.
to
My
meet
chair is super squeaky and old. Like a dying old man. Holy crap, chair. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not sure if I already mentioned this, but I only keep books that level me up, and I collect them and put them in my library. Just an interesting little side note. We're about to come up on a very, very awkward conversation that's supposed to be funny. Or I'm just going to walk around and steal shit, because also a valid way to live. If you're not living in the real world. Very strange, weird, awkward, not very well put together banter back and forth between members of the Dark Brotherhood. And it's only funny because it's funny to watch how much it doesn't work. So let's watch this train wreck unfold. It is fucking awesome.
Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl.
Would this sweetie
Oh, yes.
like a
Oh,
sweetie?
yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa
Smooth.
left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry.
Even for what I'm assuming is an old, crusty, gross pedophile.
Oh, yeah, very
That's
good.
it's pretty bottom of the barrel.
Dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful. Such a lovely
I'm not sure why I had to say old, crusty, gross pedophile, as if I need to emphasize the fact even more that pedophiles are gross, when I could just say pedophile and you would know that pedophiles are gross. Okay, anyway, let's continue with this train ride.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damned messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
Oh man, Ha.
I am not adorable. It was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang stock.
He was a Khajiit
but now
monk.
He's dead.
Now
I
he's
have a new loincloth.
Wow. That was the best joke I've ever heard.
You're the newest member of our dwindling.
But you can tell that they tried. You can tell, you know, they're mocking, or not mocking, but their laughter.
For now.
Obviously, they put some time into. It's no Dinklebot, that's for sure. So we can at least be happy about that. God, I want to just take that one-eyed little bitch bot and smash its face in.
Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure. It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest.
What? I need my monies,
but
man.
they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets.
That's a bit sad to say, actually.
You can turn each
what if one of them gets like an epiphany and he's like, I want to get out of Skyrim. I want to do something with my life. I want to become president of elsewhere and free all of the Argonians and the Khajiit from slavery. Actually, that's Morrowind. What am I talking about? President of Morrowind. I've had 40 years of consistency. I believe in a 15-pound gold minimum wage.
Your targets are the Baker Narfi.
I am super tired.
Alright,
so these are my new targets. My first kills. This is by far one of my most. I wouldn't call them Radiant Quest yet. Once it turns into a Night Mother Radiant Quest, then it gets annoying. But these killing these Dark Brotherhood go search and kill quests are very, very fun, which sounds a little sadistic and weird, but they are. It's cool to sneak around and explore. You get to do two things at once. You get to explore parts of Skyrim you've never seen before, because these guys are usually, you know, traveling out in the middle of a river or a forest or something. So you get to, you know, enhance your sneaking, you know, as well as, you know, sneak attack damage, as well as explore some of Skyrim. So maybe I'll show the Nettlebane quest. It depends on how interesting it is. If not, I'll have a new other interesting one. So thanks for watching. See you later.